Hello, everybody, and a good evening to you all, folks. Welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Newcastle United, who take on Brentford live in the Premier League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you're leaving a like on the stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. I do apologise for the delay. It was due to the game, the Brighton game, the Villa game overrunning. But we are here. We are ready. Straight to the team news in a moment, but I do apologise for that. But welcome aboard to everybody, and we are ready nearly to bring you today's team news. The overlay may look a little bit bitty. It's because I was rushing, you know what I mean, all that scrambling nonsense. It's just, it was a horrible end, really, to that stream. You know what I mean? I was overrunning, I was panicking, setting things up, all that jazz, but, we are ready now to go live. Well, ready to bring you today's team news. Kick off 5:30. But yeah, Tom doesn't like being late. I tell you right now, I hate being late. So I'll make up for the 3 minutes lost. Right, let's bring you today's team news then, folks. No messing about because it is already 5:20. And I like to get the lineups done 10 minutes before kickoff. Let's have a look at today's scores then. First, before we bring you today's team news. So, in the 3 o'clock kickoffs, Aston Villa won 3-1 in the end against Crystal Palace. That is now finished. Fulham beating Luton by a single goal to nil. A 3-1 defeat for Manchester United against Brighton. Tottenham 2-1 winners over Sheffield United. Big comeback for them. And 3-1 winners over West Ham and Manchester City. And the goals in those games came. Well, Sheffield United took a shock lead in the 73rd minute, but added time drama with Richarlison and Kulusevski turning around for Spurs. McBurney did get a second yellow, and it finished Tottenham 2, Sheffield United 1. Wolves, it was a great game, but they were defeated 3-1 by Liverpool. Fulham 1-0 over Luton Town. Carlos Vinicius' 65th minute goal was the difference in a 1-0 win for them. 3-0 up were Brighton in 71 minutes. Goals from João Pedro, Danny Welbeck, and Pascal Gross. 2 assists for Tarek Lamptey, 1 for Simon Adingra. Hannibal Mejbri, with an assist from Lisandro Martinez, got the goal back for Brighton. It finished 3-1. And it also finished 3-1 at the London Stadium. James Ward-Prowse, with an assist from Vladimir Sofal, gave West Ham the lead. But an equaliser in the 46th minute from Jeremy Doku, with an assist from Julian Alvarez, put City level. In the 76th minute, Bernardo Silva, with an assist from Julian Alvarez again, put City 2-1 in front, and a late winner really from Erling Haaland. The cherry on the icing on the cake. In the 86 minutes, with an assist from Bernardo Silva, he's got an assist and a goal to his name, and it was finished 3-1. Power. So Newcastle v Brentford then kicks off at 5:30. Let's bring you today's team news. From St James's, Newcastle in desperate need of a win. 3 defeats on the bounce to Man City, Liverpool and Brighton. So Nick Pope begins in goal then for Newcastle United. Their back four today consists of Kieran Trippier, Sven Botman, Fabian Schär and Dan Burn. Midfield is Elliot Anderson, Sean Longstaff and Bruno Guimaraes. The front three is Callum Wilson, Anthony Gordon and Harvey Barnes. On the bench, Martin Dubravka, Matt Targett, Jamal Lascelles, Lewis Hall, Tino Livramento, Sandro Tonali, Jacob Murphy, Miguel Almiron and Alexander Isak. That's a 4-3-3 formation for Newcastle. 5-3-2. Brentford play. Mark Flecken begins in goal for Brentford. Their back five today consists of Aaron Hickey, Rico Henry, Ethan Pinnock, Ben Mee and Nathan Collins. The midfield three is Christian Norgard, Matthias Jensen and Vitaly Janelt. The front two is Johan Visser and Brian Mbeumo. On the bench is Thomas Strakosha, Matthias Jorgensen, Mads Roslev, Kevin Schade, Saman Godos, Frank Onyeka, Yehor Yarmolenko, Neil Maupay and Neil Maupay has joined Brentford. When? And Keane Lewis Brent Potter. Since when has Neil Maupay joined Brentford? I've heard none of it. Oh, well run. It's all right music, you know, on the FC24 advert. Don't forget, by the way, folks, you can become a member or leave us a super chat by clicking this link in YouTube or Twitch. And any donations or memberships are much appreciated. Get the chat popping. Let us know your predictions. I want this chat popping tonight. Well, Newcastle have 3 defeats on the bounce. Can they turn their fortunes around with a win here at St. James's, or will it be another defeat at home to Brentford this time? Let's find out. We're 4 minutes away from kickoff. Craig Pawson is your match referee for this one, and VAR, I believe, is Jared Gillett. Let's have a look. Your match official is Craig Pawson, and VAR is John Brooks. The fourth official is Tony Harrington, and assistants are Lee Betts and Mark Perry. Away the lads, and Hey Jude is blasting around the stadium as we prepare for our final game on Saturday Night Football today. We'll be starting the Champions League next week. And there, by the way, folks, is your confirmation that we've got Peter Drury tomorrow. Flip. Well, can Newcastle bounce back, or will it be another defeat? They need to, because the Champions League awaits them. I know, mate. That game was so badly delayed, but still, I power on and I get to the next stream. You know, on a Saturday, you've got to power through it. You know, you've got to get all 3 done. You know, I'd love to just sit and watch the football, but YouTube makes you money. Eventually. That is why I power through it. Oh, absolutely. I was absolutely gutted, my friend. It didn't show, though, because I was panicking about getting this one ready. Yes, I was only 3 minutes late to this one somehow. I don't mind, mate. But if you do decide to leave us a donation today, Yellow Hammer, the actual Ko-fi bot notification will come in YouTube. However, I will be able to pin the comment. It's your choice. I don't mind. However, watching on YouTube does benefit this channel more. And the channel name is just Realltom Football. In fact, here you go. The name on there is the channel name, Realltom Football. I definitely say that there's more interactiveness on YouTube. You know, Twitch is just there to embed another fan base. You know, I like to make sure that Twitch and YouTube can both collide together, and you know what I mean? Because StreamYard helps with being with YouTube and Twitch viewers be able to communicate together. Because when I pin a comment, Twitch viewers can see that. So the two captains then are going through the coin toss process, whilst team huddles going on ahead of kickoff here. Boom, boom, boom. And there will be a moment of silence for the tragedy in Libya and Morocco. The earthquake in Morocco, and of course the flooding in Libya, which I will explain after this period of silence. So, folks, I will read out the comments in a moment. If you could just. Moment of silence there for the tragedies in Libya and Morocco, the earthquake in Morocco. And I can tell you a little bit more about the story of Libya. Yesterday, a few days ago, a major storm, Storm Daniel, caused a major overloading rain, which put pressure on the dams. The reservoirs and the sea was overfilled, and the dams gave way. You know, they were meant to be fixed, but that never happened. The dams broke, gave way, and caused major flooding. It was the pictures looked as if there was a tsunami. It was that bad flooding, and it caused thousands of deaths and homes destroyed. As well as that, our thoughts go in Ukraine had a kickoff as well. But Newcastle v Brentford is underway, and as I say, 11,000 people passed away in that Libya flooding. Always, man. Always, Yellow Hammer. Always. It's just got to, you know, I can't help it. You know, I've got to. You know, I feel it's necessary, you know, and I'm glad that people on the channel do respect the fact that I pay my respects as well. It is important that we just sit, you know, when footballers are doing it and when fans are doing it in the stadium, it's important that we do it as well on YouTube. And some YouTubers don't, but I am a YouTuber who sticks to the commitment of whenever there is a silence, and I'm also committed to making sure that, if there's a silence scheduled and I'm told on Sky that that's going to happen or whatever, I will follow it. But my main commitment is obviously making sure that people see the message that this channel stands with Ukraine and football stands together with Ukraine. It's a standard part of the agenda to put "We stand with Ukraine," and we will until the war is over. So important that we do pay our respects. Tomorrow, by the way, we've got Bournemouth v Chelsea and Everton v Arsenal. We are live from 1:45 for Bournemouth Chelsea and 4:15 for the amended fixture, Everton v Arsenal at Goodison Park. Under the Sky cameras, 4:30 kickoff. Peter Drury and Gary Neville on commentary. And Yellow Hammer has become a member. Let's see. Let's just reload that page so we can figure out if he's become a member or not. 12%. Memberships. Aaron Hickey. Jensen. Oh, big chance for Mbumo. Hickey, open space. Oh, so close to an open goal. First member. Thank you very much, Yellowhammer, for becoming a bronze member. Thank you very much. Which does mean, so yes, you are a bronze member now. So I will, I'll find a way to to indicate to people that, you're a bronze member, but you're on the list now as a bronze member, which does give you access to direct messages. And of course, we thank you very much for that £1 a month, which will help the channel humongously. Now, obviously, silver is the minimum for the competitions. However, that £1 will go towards the competitions. So thank you very much for that. And don't forget, everyone, to let your friends know to become a member, because there is opportunities for you guys, if you become a silver member or higher, to win a tenner. Obviously, if we get a bombard of memberships, that will enable bronzes as well. But now, 5 silver members would get us to the £10, which would be the prize fund. Thank you very much for that, Yellowhammer. I do appreciate it, or HJ as he calls himself on YouTube. Longstaff, delicate touch. Gordon's ball. And it's too deep. He's Yo, Fraser, how you doing? Welcome in to Fraser, who says Brentford 3-1. I've gone with a 1-0 Brentford victory. 1-0 to the Bees. I know. So he's going 2-1 Newcastle. But 3 defeats on the bounce, Praise. Tell me about it. But HJ, Yellow Hammer, is our first member, Fraser. We have got a member, which should hopefully start to bolster things up a bit now. I'm finally glad that the Kofi is starting to activate. I just don't know where it came from, though, that bad run of form. Just looking for a Burma. Gordon. No. I can afford a packet of crisps, but I'm going to put that quid towards the members competition fund. No, I've got plenty of bank balance. I'm a paper boy as well, so I earn 20 quid a week. So he's burned. Yeah, probably about right. Yeah, City beating West Ham 3-1. That's West Ham's first defeat of the season. And Burma, it's an important clearance by Sven Botman. Brentford domination at the moment. Yeah, Vinay's leaving the club. Just saying that, yeah, breaking news. This Vinay is leaving Arsenal next summer. Dealt with by Anderson for now. It's all Brentford at the moment. Jensen. Pinnock. Who should block in the end. That right-hand side is where all the attacking is coming from in these opening stages. From these Bs. Final third. Actually, HJ, just now you think about it, you say that, but most packet of crisps nowadays are $1.25. I'm sure I'll be able to dig out the 25p from somewhere. Maybe. You never know. What, Newcastle? Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine KDB at Brentford, though? Good Lord. It'd be crazy. Briano. Anthony Gordon. Yeah, Newcastle, I think they only need to do a league double over Brentford last season. Obviously looks for the Hickey. This is Norgard. Now here's Collins. Ben me again. Burn. Burn it, go down the ball. Fewest touches in the match so far. Goalkeeper. Runs to Anderson. Gordon gets that back from Callum Wilson. Burn. Nice, looking for room for that cross there. May change your prediction. Richarlison did indeed score. Hickey here to Mbuma. Wait. Yeah, late on. Sheffield United took an early lead, but welcome back in, Zita Roder and Garcia. Tell me about it. 3-1 defeat to Brighton. I know it's embarrassing. Botman to Longstaff there. Glazers in all day long. You're back in Newcastle. What's your scoreline prediction? Zita Duran Garcia. Is it 10-8? Is it like nearly 11? Where you are, Mexico. There's no real click in this game. Oh God, to Jensen. It's a big chance for this. Newcastle have been poor in this game, I must say. Sorry, folks, I will be with you in a minute. Just authorising strike. Tony's on Discord. All right, matey. Give me well, I need to get the other iPad out then. I'll log into Discord in a minute, mate. Gordon. All right, yeah, see you in a bit, mate. Have a good one. Cheers, HJ. Yellow. Yellow. Hannah. Share. Courage to shoot. "27-minute hits." So it's in. Did it cross the line? Goal line technology. Around the back. It's blooming hell. What a great save by Mark Flecken. Burn around the back. Big save. Hi, Mark Fleck in that. Tell you. That was a good save. Anderson's ball to Harvey Barnes. It was a dangerous area, but the goalkeeper, Mark Flecken, did really well. Trippier played it back in, and Brentford clearing their lines again. It's Gordon has played Wilson in. Let me check now, mate. Scored. You start college tomorrow. Hang on, that was on the 3rd. Oh. I haven't got anything from you, mate. Genuinely, I haven't got anything from you yet. The latest message I've received from you on Discord was 3rd of September 2023, 7:22. Yeah, on Discord. It's a bit of a boring game. No goals in it. He sent it to my second account. Oh. Oh, it's not on the penalty spot. That's illegal. How did VAR not spot that? Should not have counted, no. Trippier launched it forward towards Dan Burn. She hasn't got that same energy to her, the Newcastle. Hickey. I reckon they'll lose at AC Milan, to be honest with you, midweek. Gordon. Defended well enough. Nil. 35 minutes on the clock. There's Sven Botman. Newcastle got a free kick here. Trippier and Gordon assessing the options there. Wait. Share. Trippier with the ball and Wilson there. Could have put it away. Ah, dear. That's the ball in. Wilson should have left it. It's too high for him. Oh, good strength by Henry, and surely he was fouled by Trippier. I think he's hurt his knee. Look, he lost his footing. Might have to replace it. There you go, Henry. This is not looking like a good situation. He's going to be stretched off here. Looks though he is. Looks serious. He's back up, Rico Henry, which is a good sign. He's not going to be able to play on, but he's back up on his feet. Mads first level will place him. Yeah, he's open up that knee. So we play on. Barnes. Oh God, challenge, yeah. Got a card. No guard book then. Trippier still over this free kick for Newcastle. In towards Wilson, and it comes back out to Trippier, who takes a shot, which is fired over on follow-up. Well, last 15 minutes, Newcastle have had 7 shots, 1 on target. It's one-way traffic now. Newcastle got around 61% of the ball. Through to Flecken there. Newcastle. We approach half-time. In the 44th minute, around 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Decided time. It's 0-0. St James's Park. Guimaraes to Wilson. Still waiting for confirmation on the amount added. 5 minutes. Added on at the end of the first half here at St James's Park. Harvey Barnes. This game could do with a goal, and Anderson curls it. Forced to save from Flecken. Trippier goes down. It was challenged. It was clean though from Norgard. Sent forward a Wisser. Could be in from Janelt's ball. Visser. Crucial recovery. Newcastle fans are booing because they think that Norgard stamped on Trippier's foot. I'm not too sure about this one, to be honest with you. Trippier saying she should have got a free kick. He's limping a bit. That is over from Mbuma on the corner. Still Mbuma there. Ryan Mbuma again. It's into Norgard who slipped. The play has stopped. Trippier on the counter break. Plays the ball through and it does. Force the clearance. Ethan Pinnock. Final minute of the 5 added on, and there is an awful lot of booing around the stadium. Understandably so, because Flecken is taking his time. Right by Wilson here at Longstaff. Wilson. Flecken got a touch. Gimaraj. Oh, lovely. Longstaff. Went down. Yeah, no, I'd be disinterested in that. Looked like he just slipped. It didn't look like a foul. We've played the 5 minutes. Here's Sven Botman. I'm not fussed about how long they take anyway. Doesn't affect me. Now. Please don't tell me how you got these. These tell me they're about dying. Well, that's the half-time whistle anyway here at St James's Park. It's 0-0 at the break. Yeah, they just died on me. Fantastic. It's 0-0 at the break. Yeah, it's not been a great first half. It's not been a magical first half, really, to watch. It hasn't really been that exciting either. It's been a bit peh, this first half. Where's my case gone for my earbud things? Is that one still going? That one's still going, isn't it? I think one of them's all right, the other one's not. Nope, both dead. Both deaded. Right. Wait a minute, I'm going to have to take a break, folks, so I can sort out the audio, my connections, my communications, my... You know what I mean? Where have I even put the case? I can't bloody... What was we doing with the thing? Tell you. I'm not going on my break till I found the bloody... Oh, sod it. I'll be back in 2 minutes, folks. Don't go anywhere. Hi folks, I'm just experiencing a few technical difficulties at the moment, so do bear with me. I'll be back in a moment. Thank you. Apologies, folks, for the extended delay to the restart. We are back underway, though, here. Just had to sort out that Bluetooth issue. That is the one bummer with Bluetooth headphones. They do run out of battery. And not in the correct times, really. Not a very convenient time for them to run out of battery. I'll tell you that for a fact. But there's nothing really to analyse anyway, so... Na, 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 na. Let's have a look at the poll then. Yeah, it was a interesting first half, that one. Newcastle don't look at it, though. Can't lie. $50-50 on the pot, 50% backing in Newcastle on the poll, and a 50% saying draw. Nobody backing Brentford. Wow. Okay, that is interesting. Cannonball. So yeah, very boring first half actually. Yet another disappointing 5:30 kickoff from Newcastle, I have to say. About 3 minutes till second half, I'd say 3-4 minutes, no longer. So the second half gets back underway. It finished, the first half finished at around 6:22, so I'd like to think it's about now. 6:33 now, so we've had about 11 minutes. So yeah, another 4 minutes, I'd say. Right, nearly time for second half then now. Come on, folks. Let's get this chat popping. Right, they're back. They're in the tunnel now. Ready for second half here. Join up, people. Right, time now for the second half at St James. I'm going to pull up the blind for a little bit because it's a bit dark in here. Oh, back underway. Here we go. 0-0. So Newcastle weren't at it. My camera's gone off. I'll sort it out in a minute. Share. It's not working, the camera. Why my camera working? Pinnock. Gordon's on the floor. He's got a problem, I think. Oh, it's working now. There we go. Gordon is on the floor. Looks like he's got a problem. Just caught on his knee. This game needs to pick up some energy. You know, I need to see a bit more. I need to see some goals. We had early goal. We had a nice early goal in the Wolves game. The Wolves game was the best so far. That first half from Wolves was fantastic to watch. There's a stoppage now as well. It's been a stop-start game. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Sky's TV selections for this weekend at all, if I'm honest. Particularly this one. For me, they should have kicked up at 3 o'clock. No debate about it. Gordon. Tomorrow, though, Everton v Arsenal and Bournemouth Chelsea are both on the agenda for Super Sunday. And next weekend, it is the North London Derby at the Emirates on Sky. 2 o'clock kickoff. I can't get over this, you know. Why is it kicking up at 2 o'clock? 4:30 is perfectly fine. Anderson to Burn. Be a throw in. He got a challenge on him. Bring me a goal. This game is dry. Next weekend, we've got a bit more exciting stuff. As I say, we've got the North London Derby next weekend. I will get to the comments in a minute, by the way. I've just seen. Next weekend, we've got the North London Derby. Next weekend's agenda, Man City v Forest or Palace v Fulham. 3. 5:30 kickoff will be Brentford v Everton. It's a lopsided triple header next week. Burnley, Man United as well. The Sunday is Arsenal v Spurs at 2. Sheffield United v Newcastle. 2 really big games on that Sunday. And 30 September, that's a weird weekend, that is. Like, why is there no 4:30? I don't understand it. But yeah, our next games are Everton, Spurs, Bournemouth. Yeah, we've got Everton away, Spurs at home, Bournemouth away, then City at home. That's on the 8th of October. Then Chelsea away for us. The Blades at home. Newcastle away. Burnley home. Burn stepped in there. And Barnes. Right, comments. Wilson. Hey, Cheeky Lars, how you doing? Slags, bags, and fuck the mags. Love that little motto. How you doing, Cheeky Llamas? Welcome in, matey. Barnes, oh, it was in a dangerous area. Gordon was there. Couldn't get a headed touch. So, yeah. Brighton, yes, big win for 3-1 at Met. I tell you what, that was a tremendous performance actually by United. Oh, Sunderland. I see. Brighton's your home team. You support Sunderland. What was the Sunderland score? I didn't see it. In fact. Jensen. I was certainly trying the best. St James's crowd to get the Newcastle going after a difficult run of games. They are struggling at the moment, Newcastle. Here come Brentford, though. Ben Mee. Bit of a waste. Don't forget, everybody on YouTube and Twitch, you can become a member or leave us a super chat using this link. Any donations or memberships are appreciated. We've already had one new member. And don't forget, 5 silver members means the members competition can begin. I think Brentford will win by a goal still, you know. I reckon it'll be 1-0. And that's ball. You mate Brad reckons you're wrong. I'm wrong, does he? Okay. Brad can have his opinion. I can have my opinion, can't I? Trippier. Gordon. Guimaraes for Newcastle. Space out wide on the left for Barnes. Guimaraes. Trippier, and it's swung in. Oh, it's dropping, it's bouncing, it's crossed the line. It's Wilson who gets the goal for Newcastle. I think a foul's been given. It did cross the line. Yeah, he's been surrounded, Craig Pawson, but well, this is interesting. Was it a foul on the goalkeeper? I think it's been given as a foul on the goalkeeper. It looks as though the keeper just falls down, opens his legs, in my opinion, but the goal will not stand. It's 0-0. We didn't see any picture on screen, yeah. Oh, ball swung in high. That could be a Brentford goal. Off the line, Fabian Schär. It's going to be looking for Nick Pope, I think. Or is it Hickey? Hickey booked, as far as I'm aware. It's a great delivery in. Caused chaos for the Newcastle defence. Wilson. Now Isak. Guimaraes. Long stuff out wide to Gordon. Ball sent in and headed clear as well by Ethan Pinnock. Gordon, that's been away, and Wissa. Has he got the pace to break away? He most certainly has. Back to Norgard. Wissa couldn't quite play the right pass for Mbumo. It was read rather well by Schär. On the hour mark, 0-0 at St James's. Disallowed goal from Wilson for a foul on Mark Flecken. Barnes. Lovely feet. Clips the ball in. No Newcastle players there to meet it. And that Flecken. Did he catch Anthony Gordon? Huge appeals for a penalty. It's a penalty. Craig Pawson gives the penalty. Oh my God. The Milan 5-1 to Inter at the San Siro. Bloody hellfire. AC are finished, aren't they? It is being checked. It's been poor goalkeeping from Flecken. Well, it's Wilson against Flecken, and penalties since May 2021. Newcastle scored 10 out of 10. Not at this rate, no. Wilson with a big moment in this game. Focus, concentration. He does score. Callum Wilson with the perfect penalty. And Newcastle could be on their way to a big win after a poor run of defeats. And Flecken is booked. Yeah, catches him. Top bins. Perfect pen. I bet Brentford will be missing Raya, who's on loan to us. I mean, it is so poor from Mark Flecken. He's already made one mistake, led to a disallowed goal, and then you go and do that. Gordon with a shove on Hickey. It's a free kick to Brentford. With 25, well, we're just under 25 minutes to play. St James's Park. Frustration. Referees need to spot that because it would look like a foul on Hickey. But he honestly stayed on his ground. Stayed on his feet. Ball for... Yeah, the cross is completely taken by Flecken. Anderson to Burn. Barnes managed to get away here, takes a shot. It's a penalty incident. Yeah, family's all right, mate. What about you? How's your family? Al Hilal versus Al Ali versus Tawoon. And Thomas Frank got the tactics board out and instructing his players. I would substitute the goalkeeper, to be honest with you. Flecking. He's a bit crap, isn't he? If I was Brentford, the first priority would be to go get a new goalkeeper instantly. In January. The moment that window opens, new goalkeeper, bye-bye Flecken. Because it shows that they're missing Raya. Does show. Jensen back in play here. Bumo chasing, fighting, but didn't get any reward. Oh, sent in towards Visser. Visser was under pressure as he's been. He had his tight shirt tug on him, and I did have a Newcastle player right behind him. It's going to be a Brentford debut for Neil Mopay, who did sign for Everton last season, but he's moved to Brentford. So Mopay, Onyeka and Shard are on. Me, Norgard and Jan are off. What's a return? Actually, Brentford for Neil Mopay's. It's his second spell, just according to these stats here on Sky screens. Brentford at Newcastle corner. Won by Harvey Barnes off. I think it came off Hickey. They're trying to set the goalkeeper again here, I think. With the aim. Flecken does get a hand to it that time. Back from Barnes, his long step with the ball. Burn tries to play the ball across. It was deflected behind for a corner off Roslev. Better from Newcastle. 1-0 up and pushing Brentford back. Still checking. We are still checking it. The announcement was a little bit slow. .13 minutes to play with Gimmerreich. Brentford win it back. Could send Visser away. Here's Kevin Schade. The young striker, Kevin Schade, forces a save off Pope, but it's straightforward. Stephen Collins with a good interception from a Wolves player. Yeah, I was wondering where he was this morning, actually. Yeah, he's gone to Brentford. Few signings I've not been aware of. Onyeka. Burma to take on Dan Burn. Roslev's cross was... Yeah, Brentford have not been that great attackingly today. Neither have Newcastle, to be fair. It's not been the best game to watch. They are having a good spell at the moment, Brentford, controlling the ball. Playing all right. But then they're giving it away. And even Pinnock's down on a problem. Newcastle are playing on with Gordon. Hangs the cross to the back post. Massive shouts for handball. It's another penalty for Newcastle. Let's have a look. Head. Harvey Barnes. Head onto Mbeumo's head. Onto the arm. That's not a pen. I think VAR should overturn that. For me, that's not a penalty. Because there's nothing he can do. He's wrestling with the ball and comes off his head. Harvey Barnes heads it onto his head and then it comes onto his hand. Definitely harsh. He's going to have a review. He's only about close. Well, yeah, it's rescinded. It's good refereeing by Craig Paulson and good use of VAR. Harvey Barnes is going to come off here for Newcastle. And he's been replaced by Miguel Almiron. Paraguayan had a really good season last season, didn't he? Almiron. Miggy. Sharda will chase. Visser will keep it alive. And Sharda will lose the ball. It's out for the Newcastle, the Brentford throw-in the end. And Realltom takes. Visser. Lewis Potter tried a shot, which, well, it was blocked straight away, obviously, because it was. Well, that is a throw into Brentford. Fewest clean sheets. Well, they've only had 2 since the start of February 2023. It's not great, is it? When Burmo and Will. First left. And Burmo, nicely done. Lewis Potter evades the challenge, gets the cross in. It's a really good cross. Visser heads it. Just not enough power to beat Nick Pope. Well, it's not been the most special Saturday night football, I have to say today. I think it's been meh. Next, Super Sunday tomorrow should be fun, though. Bournemouth v Chelsea and Everton v Arsenal. So there's been 8 goals from this point onwards. I think this will go down as a bad day at the office for both in terms of performances. Newcastle will obviously be happier because of the result. For me, both teams haven't performed great, to say the least. This free kick's a long way out, but yeah, it's clipped in by Trippier, and that's comfortable for Flecken as the follow-up from Almiron. Most levels, he's got tackled by his own player there. Bloody hell. Yeah, but they've been... Yeah, I know. Almiron again. It's just the way it goes. I personally, I'm not happy with this TV selection. I feel as though it should have been another game that was selected for TV over this. I think this was a poor selection by Sky. In fact, all of Newcastle's games so far have been televised, which is a bit ridiculous. Please, in fact, I hope Newcastle ain't televised next weekend because they've had all 5 of their games on telly. 4 of which on Sky. Have Sky got an obsession with Newcastle? 6 games running that they're on telly. Sheffield United, Newcastle. Then they've got 3 games not televised, and rightly so. The game against Burnley, West Ham, Newcastle. I feel that should be on telly, but and Palace as well, not on telly. Then back to televising Wolves. I know. It's all right though because they've got 3 games in a row not televised coming up, so it's fine because we are still the most televised club in the Premier League. I mean, City have got 4 games in a row on televised. You know, that's crazy, madness. 4 games in a row on televised for City. The Fulham game not on telly. West Ham game not on telly. Then they've got 2 more not on telly as well coming up. We've only had 1 game not on telly. I think it was the opening game against Forest, wasn't it? No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Forest game was at 3 o'clock. I believe the Fulham game was on TNT Sports. Yeah, we've had 1 game not televised. It was the Forest game. Yeah, Arsenal v Forest weren't televised. Then the Fulham game was on TNT Sports, and all the rest were on Sky. Is that? I am right there, aren't I? I'm sure of it. Yeah. Arsenal Forest was free. Was a free cut. 9 minutes more. Arsenal v Forest was at 3 o'clock. We played at 12:30 against Fulham on TNT. And then we had 2 games. I think we had the Man United game, didn't we, at 4:30 on Sky. We also had game against who was it against? Bloody hellfire. Oh, Crystal Palace, that's it. Yeah, that was on telly as well. Yeah, that was on Sky. And I got that all right. No. Hang on, let me check. I'm not too sure about that Fulham game. Anyway, it doesn't matter really, but we ain't got no sounding money and we still get plenty of TV rights. Oh. Stream started at 2:45 on Saturday, some Saturday in August. So that means then the Forest game was on telly and the Fulham game wasn't. Okay. I don't need to know. What I do need to know is, can Brentford get a goal here late on? Pinnock. I thought that had gone out of play, but Mr. was challenged by Shea. It's given us a foul on Visser. Did he get the put his leg through? Went through the legs of Visser. I don't think he got the ball though, did he? I think he caught Visser first. And no, he didn't win the ball. Ball sent in. Oh, it's headed on by Visser. Was right on the money, that delivery for Visser by Jensen. It's a lovely delivery, in fact, for Visser. Just can't get his... I mean, it sort of rolls down his body off his head. Joe Flecker must be thinking, my mistakes cost us the game. I would love it if he went out with his goal in the last minute. He went out of his goal and tried to score himself. Be scenes of a goalkeeper just came running out of his goal in the last minute and tried to score a goal. Wilson, first Newcastle player to see yellow for his complaints and troubles. Jensen sends the ball forward, but yeah, no. Gordon's been booked. Fourth of the season for him. So he's on the verge of a one-match ban if he receives one more. Two rather unnecessary bookies there for Newcastle. Guimaraes. Too much on it for Almiron, and that should be Fleckens, which it is. The yellow. Two minutes to play here. And it doesn't look as though Brentford are going to salvage any points from this match. Minute to go. Went out of play from him, it's a corner. We're about to get the full-time whistle. This corner will be the last kick of the game, you'd presume. Short ball, it's all or nothing for Brentford. Literally. Can't get out. Claypool's is going to let them have one attack, I think. Collins goes long and Newcastle intercepts it. Surely that's it. Guimaraes, Anderson. Gordon. Runs through to Flecken. It's going to surely. We've played just about 100 minutes and that is the full-time whistle. A rather stinging defeat for the Bees. Mark Flecken's mistake, second mistake, led to a penalty which was converted by Cal Wilson, and Newcastle get the 3 points. After a bad run of results, they win by a goal to nil here at St James's Park. Full time, Newcastle 1, Brentford 0. And a quick look at today's results then, folks, in all of the games on this Saturday night football. So in the early kickoff this morning, it was a firecracker first half at Molineux as Wolves took a 7th minute lead through Hwang with a fabulous ball across from Neto, but they were beaten 3-1 in the end by Liverpool. Aston Villa 3-1 wins over Crystal Palace in our second game. That game lasted 104 minutes. Plus the 5 added on at the end of the first half. That adds up to a total of 109 minutes of play at Villa Park. Crystal Palace took a late lead, second half lead after a disallowed goal in the first half. Oh, looking for yes. And next up, by the way, there is a Wales derby going on. Cardiff v Swansea. But yeah, what the turnaround from Villa was perfect. Fulham managed to get the 3 points against Luton Town. They won by a goal to nil. It was Carlos Vinicius' 65th minute goal, which was the difference between Fulham and Luton in a 1-0 win. Manchester United were 3-0 down in about 71 minutes at Old Trafford, and they got a goal back through, I can't remember who it was, but it finished 3-1, a poor defeat for Manchester United at home to Brighton. Their unbeaten Old Trafford record comes to a close, rather slams to a close, as Tottenham beat Sheffield United 2-1, 2 late goals from Richarlison, and Dejan Kulusevski saw a big comeback from Spurs after Sheffield United in around the 70th to 80th minute got a massive opening goal. And West Ham, after taking the lead through Bowen, I think, were in the end beaten 3-1 by Man City, and Erling Haaland's goal was the winner. And it finished 1-0 to Newcastle here. And tomorrow we've got more action. It's Bournemouth v Chelsea at 2. We're live from 1:45 for that one. Big game at the Vitality Stadium. Before Goodison Park is the place to look down at. A 4:30 kickoff between Everton and Arsenal under the Sky cameras on a fine Super Sunday. Possible rain. And Peter Drury's poems as well. So yeah, Everton v Arsenal and Bournemouth Chelsea tomorrow. But those are your results for today. 4 of the games today finished 3-1. In fact, only Fulham's today and Newcastle have kept clean sheets. But there has been 3 away wins in total in the Premier League today, and 4 home wins for each. So yes, that is your results today, folks. And Super Sunday looks exciting tomorrow. And don't forget, on Monday Night Football as well, there is a game for you. It is not the usual time, but it is Nottingham Forest v Burnley. That game was amended originally to the cricket from 3 o'clock to 7:45 on a Monday. And Sky Sports decided to take it. So we will be live for that one as well on Monday night. So that is it then, folks, for tonight. It has been a fine old Saturday-ish. The first game was tremendous in the first half. The second game lit up in the late stages. And this one hasn't really had a fire or a spark to it. But Newcastle got the 3 points. Thank you very much for watching then. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I will see you all tomorrow for Super Sunday. Bye-bye.